Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams, and today I am talking about the new moon in Pisces. So the new moon in Pisces is happening 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to try and upload this so you guys can get right into it. And the new moon is in the degree of 1 degree, which is just barely into Pisces, because remember, when we have the degrees in astrology, it starts with 0 to 29. So that is a lot of newness. So one of my teachers looks at the first degree is about innocence. Now, innocence isn't like, oh, I'm just a little lost sheep in the woods, but you're new and you're looking at growing. You're here, you got a lot to learn. And I think this is a great way to think about the new moon, particularly in this cycle, because there's a lot of planets that are moving forward. There's some newness that is new. Yeah, I know, new. And it's in Pisces. Now, the interesting thing about Pisces is the very last sign of the zodiac before Aries. Pisces is mutable water, and mutable means things are breaking down, because all the cycles of the astrology elements have what we call the cardinal, which takes action, fixed, which holds the energy, and then mutable, that breaks things down, ready for the next creation cycle, because everything is a creation cycle. We grow, it matures, it dies, boom. And I'm just not talking about real death, literally, but anytime we make movement and change. That's just how it is. So this is very auspicious, this Pisces new moon, because again, Pisces is the wisdom. It's the end of the cycle. It is where everything is being recomposted back to the sea. It refers to like the last 12th house in the astrology wheel. And that wheel is your going back to the oneness, and then you pop back down brand new, babe in the woods. So there's this wisdom aspect of it, of knowing all things and merging with the one, and the innocence aspect of it, the newness. So this is powerful energy. And the thing about Pisces is it's very creative, it's very spiritual. This would be a great time to pray and meditate for direction to go forward in this next moon cycle. Now, I also have to remind you that hundreds of years ago, like not even that long, people used the moon cycle to plan, to plant, to go sailing, because the moon cycle does affect our body with the tides. Just go to the ocean, you'll see that. But it does affect us whether we really realize it or not. But the new moon cycle is a chance to reboot, because the new moon is really dark. There's a dark moon. It cycles into darkness, and then we see that fertile crescent. And so that's the perfect time when we start seeing that fertile crescent to do our meditation and goal setting right on the new moon, and then we can power up with that crescent moon and have this new cycle of energy. And whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It's a way. I mean, when we turn our month, we're going to go, oh, it's March now. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do goal setting for the month, or you can do goal setting with the moon cycles, or both. Why not? Because we are all here to grow and create new goals and new growth. With the Pisces, the focus in the Pisces energy is creativity, sensitivity, spirituality, and kind of, I call it the mystic, getting into God. This is a great time to pray. And again, the interesting thing in Pisces season is we're coming into Ash Wednesday. We're getting into the Lent season. That's another time to go within and think about how we can do better and how we can create something that works better for us. That's really what Pisces is having us to think about that. How can we create creations that serve us, that heal us, that can communicate and maybe bring art to others that will be inspired by something new while we're recycling something old. Those are things you can think about and meditate on and wonder about. And then we'll go to the full moon, and then we're going to be back to the Aries cycle. So just as this recycling, it's a great time for goal setting. And then if you know your astrology wheel, as you know, I think the house placements are really key. You're going to see where you're being tasked to make new goals and changes. For me, I'm in my 5th house. It's in my 5th house, which is great because I'm really excited to go forward in making more music and making more change and taking initiative and learning new things so I can grow. Because that 5th house is also the house of creativity and children, but more about artistic expression. And so it's really a healing energy if you're interested in that. And just because the 5th house is artistic expression, that Pisces, spiritual, mystical, tuning into God, praying, creating, can be anywhere in your chart. So look at your chart, find out where 1 degrees arise in your chart, and that'll give you some guide to kind of journal. It's a great time to journal. So good luck, everyone. I'm happy to be back to making the new moon meditation videos, and I look forward to doing more of them. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all my content. And I also want to let you know of my 2 free passion projects. First one is YouTube Success Strategies, and that's where I'm helping people be consistent on YouTube. And then the other one is Creative Soul Alignment, and that's exactly where this whole Pisces energy comes in, because that's for creativity and spirituality, and we need to see more art. More art, please. Join the group, share your art, help us everybody to be inspired, because that's what the art is all about. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.